Trying to open a bank account in Dubai without the right guidance can be frustrating and slow. In this video, I'll walk you through the most common questions and mistakes people make when trying to open a corporate or a personal bank account in Dubai, so you know what to expect and how to get approved faster without delays. Before we start, my name is Shiraz Bahid, and I've helped hundreds of entrepreneurs move to Dubai with their family and businesses and help legally reduce their taxes and also help structure their business, visa, and banking in Dubai. So if you want my help in doing the same, you can book a one-on-one call with me at setuphero.com/call. Now let's go through the questions one by one. The first question that people ask is, can you open a bank account in Dubai as a non-resident? You technically can, but the options are limited. Most banks want to see a valid residency visa and Emirates ID before they give you a full personal account. Without that, the only thing you might qualify for is a savings or an investment account. But those also often require large balances, sometimes over $500,000 dirhams. And they also don't come with regular features such as checkbook or local debit card. So yes, it's possible, but it's usually not practical unless you already live here or you are in a process of getting the residency visa. The next question is what documents that you need to apply for a corporate or personal bank account. For a personal account, you will need your passport, your UAE residency visa, your Emirates ID, and proof of address. If you're employed, you'll also need a salary certificate. If you're self-employed, the bank will ask for proof of business and income. Now, for business accounts, it's a bit more involved. You will need your trade license, shareholder documents, passport copies, and office lease agreement, and sometimes even invoices or contracts to show that you're doing real business activity. Some banks also want a short business plan if your company is new. The next question is that how long does the entire process take? Well, if everything is in order, personal accounts are often opened within the same week of application. Business accounts do take longer, that is anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks, depending on your activity and which bank do you choose. Freezone companies can face extra compliance checks, so having your paperwork clean and clear really speeds up things. Well, I want to add that digital banks such as Vio can be opened faster for corporate, while standard banks such as Mashreq, Emirates NBD, or Emirates Islamic take usually longer. The next question is that why do applications get delayed or rejected? Well, it usually comes down to four things. First is unclear business activity, high-risk industry or high-risk country links, and weak documentation or applying too early. For example, if your company license says one thing but your website or invoice says something else, the bank will pause your file. Or if you are from a high-risk jurisdiction, the bank might ask more questions. If your documents are missing signatures or have expired dates, they will send it back. The next question would be that which banks are the best to use? Well, that depends on your needs. For personal banking, Emirates NBD, Mashreq Bank, and FAB are strong choices with good mobile apps. For business banking, Vio is a great option for startups because it's fast and digital with processing. Emirates Islamic and ADIB are good if you want a Sharia-compliant banking. The truth is that every bank has different rules depending on your nationality, your company type, and the source of funds. So matching your profile to the right bank makes all the difference. The next question is that can you open multi-currency accounts? And the answer is absolutely yes. Most major banks in Dubai let you hold dirhams, US dollar, euro, and British pound in the same account or in sub-accounts. That's especially helpful if you do international business or work with overseas clients. Just to be aware, some banks may charge higher fee or require a minimum balance for those accounts. The next question is, do you need to visit Dubai in person? And the answer is yes. Most banks in Dubai will want to see you in person at least once to verify your identity and complete the process. It's a standard part of compliance here in Dubai, and it applies to both personal and business bank accounts. The next question is, how much money do you need to keep in your accounts? Well, that depends on the bank. For personal accounts, you usually need to maintain between 3,000 to 25,000 dirhams based on your account type to avoid fall below fee. For business accounts, it's higher and it's anywhere between 25,000 dirhams to 100,000 dirhams, depending on your bank and your profile. If you go below the minimum, you will be charged monthly penalties. The next question is, what's the difference between Freezone and mainland companies when it comes to banking? Mainland companies are seen more as integrated into the UAE economy, so the banks often approve them more easily. Freezone companies sometimes have to provide extra documents like proof of office or utility bills. That said, we open Freezone company accounts all the time. It just comes down to preparation and choosing the right bank. The next question is, what about online digital banks? Well, digital banking is growing fast in Dubai. Banks like ViewBank and Mashreq Neo are designed for speed and simplicity. You can often open business accounts entirely online in few days. These are great for smaller companies and single entrepreneurs, but if you need things like trade financing, better conversion rates, a traditional bank might still be better for you. The next question is that are Islamic bank accounts very different than conventional? Well, the way that they work behind the scene is different, yes. They don't charge interest, but instead they use profit sharing or markups. But for you as an end user, the experience is almost the same. You still have a debit card, a mobile app, and all the services you need. And no, you don't have to be a Muslim to open an Islamic bank account. And the last question is that can you open more than one account? And the answer is yes. It's actually smart to do so. Many business owners have a primary account and a backup account at a second bank. That way, if one bank changes their rules or delays a transaction, you're not just stuck. So if you want my help in choosing the right bank, preparing your documents, and getting your account approved quickly, you can book a strategy call with me at setuphero.com/call. We'll go through your situation and make sure that you get the setup that works for you and your business. And if you are serious about setting up in Dubai the right way, you should really check out my next video right here.